this is Krell. This is my first video and also kind of like my debut as a VTuber, which I've never made content as a VTuber before. I've made content as an artist, so this is kind of like something new for me. The quality on this is probably gonna be like so bad, but just don't laugh because this is like my first time doing this, so it'll get better. Just give me time to adjust to something new. Being a content creator and stuff, I've made art and posted on social media a lot, but I've never really stopped and made videos. And you're probably like, wow, just get to the point already. Stop yapping. Okay, I'll stop yapping, and let's get back to the main plot here. Okay, let's go over my basic info first, and then we can talk about the rest of the stuff later. Okay, first of all, I'm 19. My gender is male. Surprise, surprise. My birthday is May 28th. And my skills include art, VTuber models, writing, and music. A lot of VTubers have like a backstory, so I'd like to share the backstory that I've come up with, and maybe you'll like it, maybe I'll have to like remake it later, but the general idea I've come up with, okay? Hear me out. Let me get into like my narrator voice. Because I'm about to tell you a story, okay? One day, there was an otter. Surprise. And you know me, I'm based off of a koi fish, or maybe you don't know that, but there are koi fish all over this slide. So hopefully that says something. He was very hungry, so he decided to I can't speak. He decided to choose me as his meal. And I was like, bro, like what the heck is wrong with you? And he was eating me. That sounds okay. he was hungry, so he was taking a bite out of me, and that's why I'm like half bones now. Cause this little guy was like trying to eat me for dinner, and I was like, wait. Let me offer you a bargain. If I can entertain you, Mr. Otter, then you will spare me my life, and you'll also get free entertainment. So what is there to like lose, you know? You can always pick a different meal. Okay, that's my VTuber lore. And now he's basically holding me hostage forever. But that's fine. The otter is, you guys, by the way. But it's fine. I love you guys, so it's fine. You can hold me hostage. Let's go on to the next slide. Oh wait, did I even go over my skills? I don't remember. Well, I do art and I do VTuber models. That's the important stuff. Okay, let's get into my likes and dislikes. You could probably guess what the first like is without even seeing it. Like if I put a black box over it or something, you could probably guess, but it's otters. I like otters, koi fish, drawing. My OCs, don't get me started on that. My VTubers, anime, cosplaying. I go to conventions a lot actually, so I like to cosplay, even if it's like really obscure characters that no one's gonna know who I'm cosplaying as. That's happened a few times, but it's fine. And next is creating content, which is what I'm doing right now. And my dislikes, okay, well, I don't know, I semi-dislike gacha, because I don't like losing my 50-50s, but it's like a love-hate relationship, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna give it up, but sometimes it's rough. Next, I hate bugs because they're useless and they serve no purpose. I know that they do, but they scare me and they just are annoying. I don't like them. They also they're just bad. And next is not being able to draw endlessly. This is a niche type of dislike, but the second I sit down to do anything, like I'll want to draw something, like a banger art piece, and suddenly I have to eat and I have to like actually take care of myself and not just draw. And then I get art block, which is my next dislike. I hate art block even more because I have all these good ideas and then I can't and then I can't draw them. It's just, I'm shaking my head right now. Next, I don't like anatomy because it's hard and I don't like hard things. Next is animating, and that's another love-hate thing. I'm still learning how to animate, so if I ever post an animation and you're like, wow, this is so booty, it's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? I'll get better. And next is rigging, because that is another, I have a lot of love-hate relationships, I guess, but I like rigging. It just takes me like 50 years to make anything in Live 2D, so. My favorite anime and my favorite games. So, my favorite on both sides isn't really rated by like how much I like each. Like, the first one isn't better than the other ones, it's just whatever order I put them in. So first of all, I really like Seraph of the End because it's underrated and I like it. And I also like Madoka because I just like the whole theme and I feel like a lot of stuff takes inspiration from it in some way. I like SAO, Sword Art Online, but I haven't seen it. I haven't watched any of it since I was like in elementary school probably. So if it's actually like really terrible and I watch it again and cringe, then you know what? It was part of my childhood, so whatever. I like Psyche K, but I didn't finish it, okay? But I watched a good amount of it and I liked it. Psyche is just like me. Then I like Cowboy Bebop because it's just a banger. And then Death Note and Bungo Stray Dogs, or Bungo Stray Dogs, I don't know, but it's good. I've cosplayed Sigma from Bungo Stray Dogs. It was very good, except I couldn't get his like arm strap things to stay on. Then my favorite games is Genshin, which I love and hate because I lose my 50-50s a lot. But I've played it since the day that it launched, so, I'm a little bit biased, maybe. Honkai Star Rail I like a lot. It's been good. It's been releasing like a lot of characters that I like. Like I like Phanon and Sunday a lot. And then Persona 5, which I have played the game. Okay, I know a lot of people say like Persona fans and not playing their games or whatever, but I've played Persona 5 like 3 times now. And then Minecraft because haha, funny blocks. I like that. Phasmo's ghosts, haha, funny ghosts. So that's why I like it. And then Wuwa, which I didn't think I would like Wuwa, but you know what? Now I'm no longer a hater. I'm a liker of Wuwa. I had to re-record this video like 5 million times, so I apologize if the quality or I like talk too fast. I don't know. I was also very nervous. Like I had to be hyped up to actually make like a debut or some kind of video like introducing myself and not just uploading videos and just calling it a day, because then people would be like, who is this person? This is like started uploading and I don't know anything about them. But the people who have followed me on my art account for a while, I don't remember how long I've been posting so far, but thank you guys for following me and supporting me from I don't know, however many years. I plan to continue posting a lot of art. Actually, I might be even more active on my like Instagram and stuff now that I'm posting other content as well to add there, which I even made like a poll asking if people actually wanted me to make a separate account for my art versus like Vtuber things, because I know not everybody is into like Vtuber stuff, shenanigans. Like, I know that's not for everybody, but since I make Vtuber models, I felt like it was the most appropriate way for me to start making content and videos. I just felt like it was a great segue into like, now I'm going to make videos but with a Vtuber model and like maybe art advice. Oh, that's something else I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about basically what I'm planning to do now. So now that I've made something to like even if it's rough and not scripted, like I'm just yapping, which is something I do best. I was actually worried that like, what if I'm not entertaining enough to like be a content creator? I don't know. But according to people who have hyped me up, I think that I can acquire that skill of like being entertaining in the sense of making content and like being a VTuber now. So, you know, I think I'll figure it out. I got sidetracked so bad. Okay, anyways. My plans for the future right now is to make maybe tutorial videos or art advice stuff, something in that manner, and maybe make videos like playing games or something, or maybe that's just not interesting to anybody. I don't know. Suggestions really help because I don't know all of what people find interesting. Also, say hi to Otter. He's going to say something funny.
Thanks, guys.
Well, there you have it. He said something. I want to make it so that you can talk without me like having to toggle it. Like, I don't know. If I stream, which is another thing that I was thinking about, I have like all these thoughts in my head about what to do next content-wise, and I was thinking about streaming, but I'm also like, I don't know. Like, what if I can't think of like funny stuff on the go? I don't know. Like, okay, you're probably tired of the yap sesh that I just gave. Also, I apologize for if my mouth is definitely not lining up with like everything I'm saying, because I don't have all the equipment that I want to have my tracking look a lot better than it does. I don't know how many people know a lot of stuff about VTubing because I made my own model, but I'm using my PC, which doesn't really track as well as like a phone or literally anything else, but I think a toaster would probably track my face movements better. But yeah, I gotta put together like a better setup, a better microphone. Like, I don't know, I gotta put some things together. But let me show you a few other cool things before I dip. So, okay, first thing, I don't know if I showed, but like, here is what my full model looks like. And I can put my otter away as well. This is probably gonna look so bad quality-wise. And I can also put my tail up, so it can go up or down. I have a couple of different toggles actually. So I can hold the otter, but I can also like, let me think. I have a couple, but I didn't actually review all of them before I started recording. Okay, I can make different expressions. I know that there is, oh my gosh. Oh, that one. This one, I can make a squishy face. But I don't have to. There's other things I can do too. Oh, that wasn't it. That was the tail one. I can't remember everything. I think. Wait, I think I put somewhere. Otter? Or maybe that. Okay. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. I made toggles to like manually control my eyebrows because I can't really control them. Like it doesn't move at all. Like if I'm moving my eyebrows right now and it's not tracking anything. It just makes me look like I'm smiling more, which I'm not smiling. You can probably hear me, but I just like I'm very deadpan straight face. So I don't know. It thinks I'm smiling, but I'm not smiling. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, I'm putting my eyebrows back. Oh, I can look surprised. Um. Oh, it does not raising my eyes. This is the problem with making your own VTuber model. Never make your own VTuber model, guys. I'm kidding, but if you end up like me, who's like struggling to use his own model, and there's moments where I've seen the mouth like have problems, like stuff underneath it clipping through, and I accidentally ran out of the free trial on Live2D, which I was using it to rig my model, and now it's gone. And I mean, I can't really like tweak it unless I pay up. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point probably. But then I'm gonna get too distracted and forget that I even bought the subscription for Live2D to fix it. So there's that. So that's pretty funny, I guess. If you see it like glitch out. Anyway, I'm taking my otter back. I don't have a name for it. I've been calling it a he. I don't know. It's the otter, the king himself. He looks a bit mischievous to me, to be honest. Here, he can speak, and he follows my movements, or he should. Like somewhat. Yeah, oh, his head is moving. You can see. He's probably like, stop doing this to me. Let me free. But no, he's trapped here. Well, that's basically all I had for this video. It was basically just for me to show up and be like, hey guys, now I'm a VTuber. And now I'm going to make videos, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna like stream anything anytime soon because I'm still nervous about I don't know, like I don't have much of any following yet because this is literally my first video, so I feel like if I stream anything, it'll be like two people watching, which is fine. But I'll probably wait until I've made more videos and stuff before I do any kind of like streaming. But yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching this, and Bye bye.